And this is show number 13. We number these so that if you ever have any question about them, you can refer to that specific lesson and then I can better answer your questions. So, we're going to do something called the camel. And you'll come up onto your knees, and I think you'll find that there's a method to my madness in the way I teach these, because just recently we were working on the posture which was the yoga knee sway, you recall that, and that was to strengthen your quads and your stomach muscles. That was leading up to what we're going to try to do now. So what I'm going to ask you to do is separate your knees and then flare your feet out so that when you turn back you can easily see your heel. You begin to arch your back. Now, if you have a chronic back problem, I'd rather you watch this first and then gingerly go in and see if your body will accept it. And if it doesn't feel good, then let this one go. But by all means, this should be good for you. So you want to arch your back, tighten up your stomach, sway back, put your hand on your heel, push the pelvis forward and face up to the ceiling. Then push up and turn over the left heel or the other heel. Arch your back, put your hand on your heel, arch back. Face the ceiling. Don't drop your head back dramatically. You don't want a sharp angle at the back of your neck. Push up, put your knees together and your feet together for just a minute. We need to stretch that out now. Going into a counter posture for just a moment. Stretch forward. The pose of the child, forehead on your hands. Pick up your head, bring your torso up, coming back up into the upright position. Separating your knees, separating your feet. Now you have to be really cautious. You set your quads, you set your stomach. You begin to arch your back. Bring both hands back. Hold on to your heels. Open your chest, face the ceiling. Push up, knees together, feet together, sit on your heels, and fold forward. Stretch through your low back. Stretch through the low back. Put your forehead on the back of your hands, and then coming back up again. I love the fact that we never rush this. It's always very methodical, carefully thought out. Get your mind connected to your body. Again, tighten up your stomach, arch your back, set your quads. Go to one heel. Put your hand on there, push the pelvis forward, sit, face the ceiling. Push up. Over the other heel is my left one, whichever one you're working with, and arch, face the ceiling, and back up. Now, arch your back, set your quads, tighten your stomach. Ease back, hands on both heels. Open up your chest, get a good arch, come forward, put your knees together, your feet together, sit on your heels and fold forward, stretch through the lower back. Fold forward and again, put your mind totally into the lumbar back. Feel if it's tight and stretch it out by arching, lifting up your shoulders. Lift up your shoulders and stretch more deeply through the lower back. Can you feel that compared to if you just flop down? Lift up, you get more of a stretch. And back down. Coming back up into the upright position. Onto your knees, extend one leg directly out to your side. Bring your arms up overhead. Interlock your thumbs. Lift up, stretch way high, way high, and slowly stretch over your extended leg. Don't lean forward. It's going directly to the side. Because you started by lifting and stretching first, you're not going to be able to stretch too terribly far to the side because you've already extended those muscles. So you feel you don't have to go that far, but you're getting an incredible stretch through the midriff section, through what we say the love handles. Okay? So stretch way over, come back up, lengthen up again, arms out and down, pushing the heels of your hands away from your body. Bend your knee, extend the other leg to the outside, arms overhead, big difference, try this with me. Just bring your arms overhead, but don't stretch. And then stretch. You see, you can go farther over, but it's not quite as good a stretch. Now try this one. Lengthen up, lengthen up, lengthen. Extend, go directly sideways. Keep stretching. You feel the difference? You feel the quality of that stretch, the depth of it? Feel it right in there. Stretch. Breathe softly. Come back up. Arms out and down, pushing the heels of your hands away from your body. Bend your knee, other leg out. Arms up, inhale. All the way up, interlock your thumbs, lengthen up. Lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, go over the extended leg. Stretch, stretch. Breathe softly, breathe softly. Inhale, coming up. Stretch way up. Exhale, arms out and down. Push the heels of your hands away from your body. And change legs. Bring your other leg out. Arms alongside. Inhale, arms up. All the way up. Interlock your thumbs. Lift, lift. Exhale, sideways, sideways. Get deep in your stretch. Don't force it though. You know, there's a difference between getting deep in it and being safe and being careless and just getting the ego involved and just going far too deep. So don't let that happen. Coming back up into the upright position. Stretch way up. Lengthen your torso. Arms down and out. Exhale. And change. Leg out. One more time either side. Arms up. Inhale. Interlock your thumbs. Lengthen, lengthen. Exhale. Over the extended leg. Lengthen now, lengthen. Feel that right there at the waistline when that little bulge wants to come over your belt. Let's take care of that little sucker. Let's get rid of it. Stretch. And inhale. Up. Stretch. Exhale, arms out and down, pushing the heels of your hands away from your body. And one last time. Leg to the outside, arms alongside. Inhale, arms up. All the way up. Interlock your thumbs. Lengthen up. Lengthen. Exhale, extend. Sideways, sideways. Stretch, stretch. Breathe softly. Make sure this is a safe, deep, solid stretch. Inhale. Coming back up. Lengthen, lengthen. And exhale. Arms out and down. Good. Now, again, you might feel a little bit in your low back, and this is why, even if you don't, this is why I always counter posture. It's kind of like a safety mechanism. Even if you're not feeling a nudge, after you've done something like that, where it was a little bit of strain to the lumbar back, go slowly into a forward stretch. And it doesn't mean that you're just practicing yoga. If you're out working in the yard, or you're hanging up clothes, or you're working in the carpenter shop, or whatever, when you've really worked and stretched to one direction or held a position for a while, stop when you do it, when you're through, and go into the opposite direction. And then you'll find that you probably are not going to have those little achy, naggy things that we all have to put up with. Now come on to your stomach. We're going to do, you might remember if you were watching the show previously, last week, we did the cobra, where you kept your arms flat on the floor. There are a lot of variations to all the yoga poses, so now we're going to go into a deeper cobra. And that means you place your palms on the floor beneath your shoulders. Have the top of your feet on the floor. You put your forehead on the floor, and then you're going to inhale, and you'll skim the forehead, nose, chin off the floor. Push up slowly. All right, pay close attention to your lower back. Don't extend the elbows all the way. Feel that in your lower back. Chin up, lower your shoulders, lengthen your neck, and ease down. Ease down, easing down. We'll try it again. Put your forehead on the floor and inhale. Skim your forehead, nose, chin off the floor. Slowly push up, push up, push up. If your back feels like it can do it, get your elbows a little bit straighter. Now lower your shoulders. Open your chest. Chin up. Ease down. Exhale. And again now. Put your forehead on the floor. We're going to try to go a little higher, but if this is not feeling right, keep those elbows bent. You find where your variation works for you, all right? Forehead down. Inhale, coming up. Chin up. Exhale now. Exhale, hold. Lower the shoulders, lengthen your neck. Elbows straight, if possible. And ease down. Just breathe softly. Ease down. Relax. Relax for a moment. We're going to push up onto your knees. Walk your knees toward the heels of your hands. Sit on your heels and fold forward into the child pose, the pose of the child, the fetal position. And again, this is strictly and totally for releasing the lower back. Let go of your lower back. And then come back onto your stomach. Palms flat, elbows up. Go very gently. See if you can go a little bit higher. Absolutely don't get into the gray area. You stay where it's totally safe for you. Inhale. Push up. Lower your shoulders. Lengthen your neck. Open your chest. Exhale. Come down slowly. Chest down. Forehead down. And push back up again onto your knees. Walk your knees toward your hands. Sit on your heels and fold forward. Again, get your mind into the lower back. Stretch it, stretch out. Pull your head down and completely let yourself go. And I'll see you for the review tomorrow. Bye.
To purchase a copy of Stretch and De-Stress, Program 012-004, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.